Well, how long we have waited for this festival of football to reach its climax. It feels like an age ago that the first qualifiers kicked off, and now here we are. The final showdown, the ultimate prize awaits at the end of all of this. But there's an awful lot of football to be played before then. The players are ready, and we're about to get underway. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's hard to imagine how those players might be feeling, but what do you think might be going through their minds, Jim?
Well, I think ultimately they'll be wanting to enjoy it, while at the same time trying to remember their tactical instructions and the jobs they've been assigned. I think both teams have had a wonderful tournament so far, so this should be an excellent final, Peter, and I'm desperately looking forward to it.
We're up and running then.
Well, it could be cagey. It's needless to say there's going to be quite a bit of probing from both sides. The teams are set up to counter to start with, and I think these early exchanges will be crucial in setting the tone for what unfolds.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gavi stood his ground. A header! Goal! Spain! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Fernandez. Now it's Simeone. It's run loose here. Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Yeah. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but...
He's had a shot! And he scores! And he has clawed them back into it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 10, McAllister.
It is all square here in the planet's ultimate game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Martinez. And he whips it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He is through here. Simeone. Now it's there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. McAllister with the short one. Tagliafico. Defending of the desperate variety. This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries one from off the post. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And for a moment, time stood still. So, third quarter of the game. Spain are looking to go forward now. Rodri. It's Gavi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
2 added minutes has been
Mikel
indicated.
Oyarzabal. Gavi. Pedri. So we are halfway through this final. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, I think it's been enjoyable. I think a good show of courage from both sides with players willing to have a go on the ball. I say keep at it. Let's keep the standard the way it is, and the next breakthrough should come sooner than later, I think.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Back on the way then.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. And it's Gavi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance for us! Oh, it's hit the post! Deftly away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rodri. Lovely pass, but... Oyarzabal! And he's managed to get rid.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Martinez. Messi. 75 minutes played.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Substitution for Spain. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Number 8.
It's a good foray he's making.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Martinez.
Number 19, Yamal. Number
And
6.
the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Martinez. Great chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Opts to... And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21,
Spain making further changes here and in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, he's been looking very lively recently. Just nick a goal pretty much is the gist of what he's been told, I think.
Now it's Messi. Alex
There will be
Molina.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now the delivery. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. There's the referee's whistle. That is 90 minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I really don't think there was any intent behind that, but you really should know better than letting the occasion get to your head. That's what happened then.
And here's Yamal. Pedri, nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. That's put paid to the danger. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he'll want to calm down pretty quickly, Peter, if he wants to stay out of trouble here. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Yamal! Martinez with the clearance. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a promising position. Now it's Simeone. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Spain. Number 9, Gavi. Number 5, Marcos Llorente. Coming on the field, number 17, Nico Williams. Number 12, Pedro Porro.
Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams has it in a wide position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic.
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference.
Today.
This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something. And we're up and running. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Pedri. Spain do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Spread to the right. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And Martinez! And that really is it. Time is up. So 2 full hours of action.
What a final, Pete. What a final. A full 120 minutes of focus and intensity with tiring heads and limbs. Whatever happens now, those players can be immensely proud of themselves.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion. But there is still one final and no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Messi is a picture of calm despite the moment.
Yeah, good pen that.
So both teams on the board. Pedro Porro is the man who's second in line. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So on to the second man. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter, and he is pumped.
That's a brilliant read.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Paredes, the third man up. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick.
Spain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Up by 2. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
He must, but can he? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! It was good while it lasted, but it all came crashing down at the last. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere.
And a quick
So much
reminder
endeavour,
today
so
that
much
parking in the area
expectation,
around the
so
stadium
little
is strictly
ultimate
forbidden.
reward.